Hi, I'm Charles. Cummins engines are well known for their reliability and durability, even in tough duty cycle applications seen in construction and agriculture. Regular maintenance is key to maintaining your productivity. Ensure you use genuine Cummins parts, Fleetguard filters and coolant, Valvoline Premium Blue oil, and diesel exhaust fluid, all available at shop.cummins.com. Regular engine maintenance is a must. To keep your engine running optimally, we've pulled together a selection of quick and easy daily maintenance checks. These checks are focused on our QSF 3.8 engine, but are relevant across our engine range. Tip number 1. Cummins requires a fuel water separator and/or fuel filter to be installed in a fuel supply system. Drain the fuel water separator into a container and dispose of in accordance with local environmental regulations. Ensure the engine is shut off before draining. Turn the valve counterclockwise to drain and clockwise to close. Tip number 2. Check the coolant level. You will need to remove the pressure cap. Do not remove a pressure cap from a hot engine. Wait until the coolant temperature is below 120 degrees Fahrenheit or 50 degrees Celsius before removing the pressure cap. Heated coolant spray or steam can cause personal injury. Do not add coolant to a hot engine. Engine castings can be damaged. Ensure the engine has cooled to below 120 degrees Fahrenheit or 50 degrees Celsius before adding coolant. Coolant added to the engine must be mixed with the correct proportions of antifreeze, supplemental coolant additive, and water to avoid engine damage. Make sure you use the correct specification of coolant from Fleetguard. Moving to tip number 3. Inspect the charge air piping and hoses for leaks, holes, cracks, or loose connections. Tighten the hose clamps if necessary. Torque values will be available in equipment manufacturer specifications. Tip 4 is to never operate the engine with the oil level below the low mark or above the high mark on the dipstick. Poor engine performance or engine damage can occur. The engine must be level when checking the lubricating oil level to make sure the measurement is correct. Tip 5. For a static oil level check, shut the engine off for an accurate reading. Wait 15 minutes after shutting the engine off to check the lubricating oil level. This allows time for the oil to drain into the oil pan. Remember to use the correct specification, Valvoline Premium Blue oil from Cummins. Now you're ready for tip number 6. Inspect the crankcase breather tube outlet. If equipped, drain the catch bottle and properly dispose of contents like sludge, debris, and ice. If any of the above conditions exist, the crankcase breather tube outlet must be cleaned. Tip number 7 is a visual inspection of the cooling fan, which is required on a routine basis. Check for cracks, loose rivets, and bent or loose blades. Check the fan to make sure it's securely mounted. Tighten the cap screws if necessary. Do not check while the engine is running. Our 8th tip is to inspect the belts routinely. Check the belt for intersecting cracks. Traverse cracks across the belt width are acceptable. Longitudinal direction of belt length, cracks that intersect with traverse cracks are not acceptable. Replace the belt if it's frayed or has pieces of material missing. You might also be wondering what else can be done to help keep your engine healthy. Your engine needs clean air to operate optimally. Dirty or dusty intake air can have a negative impact on engine performance and cause premature wear. Our final tip is to always use an air cleaner. Never operate the engine without one. A mechanical restriction indicator is available to indicate excessive air restriction through a dry type air cleaner. This instrument is mounted in the air cleaner outlet. The QSF 3.8 engine features the latest exhaust emissions technology that uses a catalyst solution called diesel exhaust fluid. You should note that it is unlawful to use a catalyst solution that does not meet the correct specifications or operate the vehicle or equipment with no catalytic solution. If the diesel exhaust fluid level is found to be low, diesel exhaust fluid must be added. Refer to the equipment service manual or diesel exhaust fluid level check and fill instructions. You can find maintenance parts and all the parts you need on shop.cummins.com.